This is Elizabeth Vienier, and this is my Health 236, Section 599 Lightning Talk project. And from Module 12, Non-Ethnic Cultures, I am interested in the homosexual and transgender community because I am pansexual, meaning I am attracted to people based on their personality rather than their gender or sexual identities. And I am gender nonconforming, also called non-binary, because I don't identify with the gender binary, so I don't feel like a boy or a girl. I found that members of the LGBT community are 2 to 3 times more likely to attempt or commit suicide. This made me ask the question, what makes these people, who are just wanting to be their authentic, true selves, want to end their lives before they even have the chance to live it? I wonder if they feel the need to end their lives because of the amount of verbal or physical abuse they face on a daily basis from homophobic and transphobic people around them. This can include slurs and insults, physical or sexual assault, cyberbullying, hate crimes, etc. Perhaps they feel this way because of their own families disowning them for being LGBT or disapproving of their identity or telling them it's just a phase, that they'll get over it, that it's wrong, that it's sinful. And gender identity is how a person defines their sex or gender, as in like boy, girl, both, neither, anywhere in between. And sexual identity is how a person identifies their sexual attraction, such as being gay or straight or bisexual or pansexual or asexual, and so many more. And I think it could even be because of their own internalized homophobia that was passed on to them from their parents being homophobic around them as children, other adults being homophobic towards them. And if a child grows up hearing that being LGBT is wrong, they're going to believe that's wrong and they're going to hate themselves for it if they turn out to be LGBT. And after reviewing the literature provided by this class, I found that many LGBTQ plus members face violence against them frequently, whether that be verbal, physical, or sexual. Many members of the LGBT community are very discriminated against because of their identity, and they are 2 to 3 times more likely to be victims of commercial sexual exploitation. And this includes crimes and activities involving the sexual abuse and or exploitation of adults and especially children for the offender's benefit, whether it be monetary or non-monetary. And LGBTQ plus people are also more likely to have mental illnesses or substance abuse because of the discrimination they face. It's a coping mechanism, and the mental illness is just depression, anxiety, anything else that comes with being hurt all the time. And LGBTQ plus people are more likely to not receive preventative medicine, such as lesbians being denied preventative cancer treatments for breast cancer. And many transgender people do not receive health insurance, whether that be because they feel uncomfortable asking for it, or the health insurance companies don't provide them the ability to identify with something not on their birth certificate or anything else. Many members of the LGBTQ plus community face hate and discrimination and victims of violence all the time. And it's to be expected, unfortunately, that they would feel the need that no life is better than living a life where they're being hated on all the time. So I hope going forward in our world and through further generations, we continue to be more accepting and loving to all of those around us and help people get the mental and physical health care they need.